I don't need to win majorities. I just need to get up to about 37%.
On a Wednesday night in Columbia, South Carolina, more than 100 voters line up to meet a presidential long shot.
I'm disgusted with the two-party system, okay? I really am. It doesn't work for anyone.
There's just too much conflict. There's too much fighting. There's too much arguing.
Mr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
The candidate has name recognition that would make most politicians jealous. But one thing he doesn't have is the support of a party, and he doesn't want it.
I think people are tired of the parties. I think they're tired of the corporate control of the parties. They're tired of the tribalism. They're tired of the vitriol. They're tired of the villainization, and they want, a common sense person who actually is going to find common ground among Americans and lead the country.
In the crowd, we hear that echoed from his supporters.
Everybody is at each other's throats, and I'm tired of it. There's too many more important things happening in the world right now that we need to be focusing on.
Political parties have always been sort of the bane of American politics.
Jimmy Williams considers himself a Democrat, but has voted and worked for people on both sides of the aisle.
What I can tell you is that Kennedy, that's caught some fire because I think people are just sick and tired of the two political parties, Democrats versus Republicans, all day long.
Still, Williams won't pull the lever for Kennedy or any other third-party candidate in a national election.
The parties are too powerful. I hate to say it. The Republican Party is very powerful. The Democratic Party is very powerful. They control collectively over 60% of the vote. The question is when can you appeal to either of those two as someone from outside of the swamp, if you will? I can't think of a single person in the world that can do that.
It is a battle royale between two dramatically weakened presidential candidates.
Cal Jilson is a professor at SMU.
This group, and they'd fight.
And a leading expert on presidential politics.
We're going to ask them to take urgent action.
He says Biden and Trump both have huge question marks. Yet Jilson doesn't see any third-party candidate being able to mount a successful challenge because the deck is stacked.
All the rules governing the American electoral and party system are written by elected Democrats and Republicans. They write the rules to protect themselves against successful third-party, minor party challenges.
That doesn't mean he and millions of others wouldn't like to see another option.
Yes, we would be better served, and Americans would be happier with a parliamentary system in which they had a range of 3, 4, 5, 6 parties that better fit their ideology, their partisanship, their beliefs than these two major parties we have now. But getting from here to there is traversing a great ravine that we don't know how to get across.
But that isn't keeping Robert F. Kennedy Jr. from making the rounds, campaigning, and trying to woo voters.
America and American politics is a drunk driver behind the wheel, and we're all just the collateral damage.
The Democrats and Republicans are playing the same damn game. We need somebody in the middle, keep them honest.
And that's exactly what Kennedy is counting on.
I intend to spoil the race for both of them and win the race myself. I'll be to hurt both of them in a nice way.